McKenzie, you're at North Central now playing college basketball. How has that kind of sunk in, and how is the college experience playing athletics and going to school?
It's definitely hard. Definitely different from high school. It's a lot harder. Even though you have less classes, you still have to put more work into it, and then we have a lot of basketball on top of that, so it's definitely takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, I would think it takes a lot of time. Plus, you must be tired at the end of the day.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you get all your work done? What's the number one thing that you've had to learn in the short time you've been in school?
That I just have to stay up and do it and not go to sleep.
Yeah, it's easy to pass it off, isn't it, and do it later. Yeah. All right, well, let's break it down a little bit. What are you majoring in college, and what do you want to do with your career when you're done?
I'm majoring in radiologic technology, and I plan to hopefully get my radiation therapy degree.
Now, there's a big demand for that right now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that. And do you, I guess I don't know the field well enough to ask you, is there a region or something that you would like to go to? Do you want to stay in this area?
I kind of want to stay at home, especially because my mom is like my best friend, so
Is
I
that
like
right?
to
Right, and you're
stay close to her.
You're from Richmond, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me also ask you this about that particular profession. Can you do that by going to a local school after you're done with North Central? Where do you go to get your degree, your final degree?
There's not really anywhere around here. I think there's a school in Iowa or something that's online that you can do, or I think some hospitals do like on-the-job training and stuff. So I'll just have to figure it out when I'm done.
McKenzie McBee is with us. She is a freshman, as we said, from Richmond, Missouri. You talked about your mom for a second, and tell me a little bit how close are you guys, and tell me a little bit about her. Sounds like she's kind of a special person.
My mom was married for 10 years, and after her and her husband separated, me and my mom came very, very, very close,
Right.
and we moved to Richmond together, and she's just been my person ever since.
Right.
She's amazing.
Yeah. How long have you lived in Richmond?
Since I'm going to say 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good to talk to you here today, and we started this by kind of splitting up the athletic part and the school part, and I asked you about doing homework. How is the homework in the radiology major?
It's hard.
Is it really? Well, I think it's okay to say that.
Human anatomy it's tough.
All 108 bones and what is it, 196 muscles or whatever it is. And
there's definitely a lot more of the human body that I didn't know about.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
How did you ever get interested in radiology?
When I was a sophomore, during basketball season, I hurt my back, and I was going to the chiropractor, and eventually I had to go get an MRI and figured out that I had fractured my L5. So,
Oh, wow.
just like, I don't know, I just kind of liked the machinery, the way it looked and stuff, and it just kind of got me interested in it.
Sure. Okay, so now we've covered basketball and classwork. What do you do when you're not playing basketball?
Usually hang out with my friends, call and talk to my mom.
Yeah. What do you when you hang out with your friends? You playing video games or just chatting?
Normally just sitting and chatting on social media.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, so you're big into that.
Yeah.
All right. McKenzie McBee, thank you so much for taking some time to visit with us tonight. Continued success in basketball. Are you enjoying it a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Definitely.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in just a moment.